everybody, I am the Bismarck back with another video, and today we have another haul. So we'll start with the most common one, which is Cars 1 McQueen, just a regular old Cars 1 McQueen. This is the original one without the Rusty's logo on the spoiler, and this is the same one I had as a kid that I destroyed completely, so it's pretty cool to get one of these in good condition, and yeah, pretty cool. Then we have a few more McQueen variants actually. So first we have Rusty's McQueen from the beginning of Cars 3. This is one that I've been missing for years, that I just never really got around to buying it, but yeah, I got it finally. And yeah, this is actually, I think it's the last main McQueen paint job I needed from Cars 3, unless you count Chester Whipple filter, which I don't have yet, but yeah. And next we have Road Repair Lightning McQueen. This is the original made in China one from like 2015 or so, and well, it looks really good. I really like the face. Yeah, really cool McQueen variant. It's literally how McQueen looked during most of the first Cars movie, just kinda dirty and stuff. Up next we have a McQueen that I already had, but mine was kinda damaged, so I also got it as a replacement. It's M-Pound Lightning McQueen. So this one's in really good condition, and my old one was kinda chipped up and had the M-Pound boot almost removed, and this one's intact, so it's cool to have it. And yeah, he looks really nice. One of my favorite McQueen variants because of the face and stuff. Up next we have another McQueen that I've wanted for years, which is the Hudson Hornet Piston Cup McQueen from the beginning of Cars 2. And I've wanted this guy for like 12 years. And I finally got it. Really, really cool. I love the paint job. One of the most underrated McQueens in my opinion, because like, I don't know, people don't think much about it. It didn't get much screen time, I guess. But yeah, it's really, really cool. Up next we have RS Lightning McQueen. So this is the 2009 era with like pink looking decals, and mine doesn't have like that much of it, but yeah, it does on the sides. I've seen some of these with like pink looking eyes and stuff, really wacky error. But yeah, I actually just wanted to get this one because I needed a China version. This is my favorite McQueen paint job, and the Vietnam one sucks, so I had to get a China one. But yeah, I love how it looks. It looks really, really good next to like an old Mater. So like this, they look really good together. Really cool. And now the last McQueen variant in here. It's Wet Lightning McQueen. So this is another one that's like pretty pretty rare and kinda forgotten. He did get a lenticular variant in a 3-pack, but getting the one with fixed eyes is kinda hard to get it, at least in like good condition and stuff. And yeah, this is one of my favorite, most weirdest Lightning McQueen variants. I just love the face. He looks so disgusted and like really looks really wacky. But yeah, this is really cool. And you can see all the like water looking decals. Really nice. And I also got this little thing, which is a pit stop barrier. Yeah, you can see this is actually the Cars 3 pit stop barrier because it has the flames and stuff. This one came out in a like mini racer advent calendar. I tried to get it once. I've never seen it again, but it was on Amazon like years ago. It was a really cool advent calendar. It came with like a Cal Weathers barrier and a storm barrier too. So yeah, that was cool. It looks really good in front of the pit stop, like, what is it called? The pit stand that came with Doc. This looks really good. Alright, so up next we have a couple Ramones. So first we have a green Ramone. I actually never had a green Ramone until now, so it's really cool getting this one. This is from 2007. Yeah, it's from 2007. Wow. So yeah, this is an old car. And yeah, it looks really nice. And finally have a green Ramone. Really cool. And the other Ramone is Ghostlight Ramone, but this is actually a different one. So this is the 2017 Ghostlight Ramone, which has a more accurate color scheme basically compared to the old one. Yeah, the old one is like much darker and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of an obscure upgrade. They haven't released him from Thailand yet. They did a Vietnam version, which was only in a playset. Very weird stuff, but yeah, really nice to have. It's my favorite Ramone paint shop, so I had to go out of my way to like find this obscure variant of it. So yeah. And now we have a 2021, I believe. Well, it's from the Welcome to Radiator Springs collection. It's Lizzie with radio. And, well, actually, this is a made in China Lizzie that came with it. I don't really mind, I already had my Lizzie. So, yeah. But yeah, this is the cool thing. This is the radio. So now I can place the radio in my Lizzie's playset, basically, just like in the movie. So yeah, that's pretty nice. This is a really cool accessory. And now we have another cool variant. This is the 2021 Vietnam Sally. So this one basically has a better color, which looks so cool, just like in the movie pretty much. It's the closest we've gotten to Sally from the movies, especially when it comes to like the color, because it also takes the mold of the 2018 upgraded Sally that basically looks like the Precision Series one, but like with a cooler paint. So that's really nice. Now up next we have a sticker that I'm not sure which car came with it. It just, I don't know, it's pretty cool to have one of these. I had a bunch and I have them stored, so this will probably go with the rest. I don't want to like ruin the stickers and like put them somewhere random, so I just keep them as they are, because these are actually pretty nice stuff. Pretty sure all the ones they made were in the movie somewhere. Up next we have a few Mater variants. So first we have Mater, well, blowing bubbles Mater, so it's got the bubble. I had the lenticular version of this guy, which here we have it. So they are quite different. I mean, maybe it's just mine that has like the little bubble kind of rubbed off and stuff, that this one looks clearer. But yeah, I don't know, this one looks a little better. But yeah, just another cool variant. And it came with this, I think. So that's cool. And here we have another Mater, which is One Eye Mater. One I've wanted for years because of how wacky it looks. So much wacky stuff in this haul. But yeah, this one, I remember wanting this guy so much, because it's just a weird Mater that's all raised up and stuff. And like when it got released again from Vietnam, I knew it would be much more easy to get, so I finally did. And this one, compared to like Beanie Hat Mater, I believe they are both raised up in the exact same way, I believe. Maybe. I think. Yeah, I think they are raised up the same way. But yeah. And well, now we have a couple other cars here. We have actually a plane. This is Stu Bob, the jet from like Cars 1. This one's a bit damaged, but I got it for really cheap. So it has a little like dent on the helmet. And well, I mean, here he is next to the other one, Marco. So they look cool together. I'm not sure how many like differences they have. They have different numbers and stuff. This one has 510. This one's hard to see, but it has 415. And also he has the name of him on the side. And also like different numbers here. So yeah, pretty nice. Next we have a final lap car. So this is Milo. This is another one that I've wanted for a long time. I just really like these background characters from the Final Lap collection. They are all pretty nice. And this is a weird one. This has like the weirdest shape. So yeah, this is pretty cool. And well, yeah. And now we have a few more cars. So we have Break Boyd, and we have Ma Break Drum, and finally we have Coriander White Track. So we have the family. So these look pretty cool. And I just noticed that this is actually the big variant of Coriander from like 2010 or so. And it has the same exact mold as Ma Break Drum. So that's a pretty nice thing. I mean, I just found out about this because later on they made a smaller version of Coriander, so it looked more in scale with her parents. But yeah, this is actually the original one, so it's pretty huge. And now we have another car from Cars 1. So this is Chuck Cables, basically the guy that records the race, and he comes with a little camera, and it's even like articulated, so you can push it down and up like this. It's pretty cool. One that I've wanted for years as well, because I remember when I got Leroy Traffic with snow tires in 2011 or so. This guy, or at least his name, was on the back of the package, so I remember wanting it really badly, but I just never found it. And yeah, now I finally have it, so another one of those cars that, you know, I wanted as a kid. Really cool. And well, now we're gonna make some space for some other stuff. Okay, so here's one car that I forgot about. This is Chisaki, one of the girls from Tokyo. And this is one of those cars that I had to get the China variant because the Thailand one has the awful wheels that look just really ugly. So it's really cool to get the original one. And yeah. Now next we have a factory custom, but this is one that you can't get any official variant of because it was cancelled. This is Andy Gearsdale, the army truck that was supposed to be released in 2012, I believe. Not sure why they cancelled it, but I mean, they had like some awful distribution around the time, so maybe it was just not going to reach stores anyway. So this one's really cool, like, and it's really huge. So yeah, really cool. It has some very like loose wheels, so it almost has like suspension. Now here we have a weird Mater variant. This is Airport Mater. This one's really cool because it's basically Mater after he fights with McQueen, and well, he just removed the little decal from the side. so he still has the like shape of the sticker, and he looks very sad. This is actually a really useful mater for videos, so that's mainly why I got it, because of the face. It was really cool. And well, yeah, that's another obscure mater. And now for, well, we have a few more cars. First we have Beach Racer Michael Roeder. So this is one that I remember wanting to get because the Thailand one was kind of bad, because it had like that thing where the wheels stick out way too much. So I found this one, which is the Beach Racer, and it looks really good. So yeah, it has like the dirt detail and stuff, but doesn't look that bad or anything. So you can just like use them as a normal diecast, and it still looks really shiny. And we have another Beach Racer. This is Rich Mixon, and I love how this guy looks. I've always wanted some version of Rich, because like, I don't know, he's been super rare, and I just never found him in stores and stuff. And this is the closest thing I have to a China variant of him, so this looks really good. And it's also, if you guys remember the PCP movie, where basically Rich Mixon is the bad guy, I understand why he would make him a main character. This guy is so cool. So yeah, finally have a Rich Mixon, really cool. And now to the last 3 diecast. These are pretty rare. First we have one of my favorite Mater diecasts that I've wanted for years. This is Heavy Metal Mater. So this guy was only released in a 3-pack and some 4-packs, I believe. So yeah, this guy never got a release on his own, and he's so cool. Really cool. And now this is one of my favorite next gens, and this is the China variant, which was only in a multi-pack that now is like $500. This is the Made in China Bury the Pedal. He was actually in some other multi-packs, but yeah, he's still pretty rare in this like good looking variant. The Thailand one looks very mid. Mainly the face looks awful. This one looks good, and like it's all shiny and stuff. So I really love this one. Yeah, my collection of next gens is kinda growing finally. I mean, I've had it like, I haven't gotten many next gens in a long time. Not that long, but you know, it's been a while. And for the last, we have actually probably the rarest Cars diecast I own. And well, this is one that I already had. So this is Taco Truck Mater. This is a diecast that goes for like $300. I got mine earlier this year, so now I have 2 taco truck MATERS. This is insane. So I got it because it was like so cheap. It was 20 bucks. This guy tends to go for like at least 100 used. So that's brutal. And well, yeah. This is crazy. And well, now I'm gonna put all the cars together. Alright, so here's all the cars. And let me know which of these is your favorite. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.